Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live as we head into our work week. We have, quiet conditions to start, although they're a little on the soupy side. Temperatures aren't too shabby, but we're about to see big time changes as we go through the course of our work week. Let's start out with a look at right now's conditions as we head into the week. Now, first part of the week, not too bad, but Wednesday, we've been speaking about a system working its way through the region. The heaviest of the snow from that midweek storm is not going to hit us. It's still going to be wintry, but what follows it is this black blob of cold air. And as we take a look, as we go through the weekend into the weekend and beyond, we are really going to be in the coldest air mass of the season thus far. So some cold air coming after some snow. February looking more wintry than the last month or so. Taking a look at temperatures, teens and 20s across the valley. And the visibility has still been a problem, as we talked about moments ago. And taking you in a little bit closer from Jamestown and Valley City, where it's a mile or just a little more, that extends all the way up through the Cooperstown and Carrington areas. Get into the Devil's Lake Basin, we have some reduced visibilities as well. And in places that could even drop down lower than a mile. So fog advisory for Jamestown and the James River Valley south of you, but we also have issues with some fog up in the Devil's Lake Basin as well. Here's a look at that satellite and radar. And as we get started, we're not seeing a lot on the radar, but again, these low, shallow wintertime clouds can sometimes allow the radar to miss a few of the flakes that are flying across the region, so it looks inactive over us. An isolated or renegade flurry not out of the question. Big time changes here. I want you to take a look at this pattern you're seeing here, this rise in the jet stream and a fall. This is a nice bubble of warm air, and we're enjoying at least the edge of that. But that cold air mass is getting ready to make its way down as we go toward the latter part of the week. But for tonight, we can stay fairly mild. In fact, with all the clouds, soupy conditions, and fog, temperatures won't change much as we go from bedtime in the 20s overnight. We will stay in the teens and 20s for most locations. The best chance at a little clearing will be in central Minnesota, but for our western counties, cloudy skies. We'll see south winds continue tomorrow. More soupy skies, temperatures of the 20s. A peak of sun is possible. And we do also have that possibility of renegade flakes and flurries, and our model painting the best chance of that up in northern portions of the valley. But take a look at these yellow arrows. So a little bit more wind in places, with a few of you getting gusts over 20 miles per hour. So temperatures pretty steady in the 20s in Fargo. And as we look across our hometown forecast, we can see afternoon temperatures in the 20s for most to near 30 for a few of us. Just peaks of sunshine at best, and a few flurries possible in a slippery winter day up north. Now, here's the storm system. We have a first alert weather day for Wednesday and for Thursday for this. Now, not all models agree on this system yet. We might not really see the brunt of the snow with this system. In fact, it looks like our neighbors from Minneapolis to Chicago will see it. It will come with wind, though, and it will be wintry. So we'll hold on to that first alert weather day for you to keep you ahead of this storm. We're talking winds gusting over 40 miles per hour, and that's going to usher in some cold. More on that in a second. Look at this shot Mike captured here from the Catherine area in south central North Dakota. A beautiful wintry scene. And it's going to look a lot more like this for many of us late in the week. All right. There's the rodent. He tells us what's going on for the rest of the season, but we can tell you first alert weather day is for wintry changes Wednesday. By Thursday, temperatures falling. Morning temperature of 17, falling to 5 in the afternoon, and continuing to fall throughout the week. Take a look at this. We've called first alert weather days for Saturday and for Sunday. Not for a lot of snow, Stacy, but look at these temperatures. Air temperatures in Fargo down to 15 to 25 below. Wind chills as cold as 50 or colder below zero, and some of us may not get back above zero for 5 days once we fall below zero on Saturday. 5 days of frigid air.
Hate that. I thought we were maybe going to escape it this year, Hutch.
It's not my favorite either.
I know. It's all right. Yes. We're due, I guess. Thanks.